the firefly who shines brightest at Christmas. In the heart of Frosty Pine Forest, animals were busy preparing for Christmas. Snow covered the ground like a blanket of sugar, and icicles hung like sparkling decorations. Everyone worked together. Everyone except Felix the Firefly. Felix loved one thing more than anything else: shining. He zoomed through the air, blinking brightly. "Look how bright I glow," he boasted. "No one in the forest can shine like me." Most animals just sighed. Felix meant well, but he only thought about himself. High above in the tallest tree lived Oliver the wise old owl. He watched everything with gentle eyes. He noticed the forest felt different this year. Animals were stressed, disorganized, and even arguing. Bella the bunny was frustrated. "I can't gather berries in the dark," Sammy the squirrel complained. "I keep dropping nuts. I can't see where I'm going." Even the usually cheerful birds were quiet. That night, as the moon rose, Oliver called, "Everyone, meet in the clearing." Animals gathered, shivering in the cold. Felix hovered above them, glowing proudly. Oliver cleared his throat. "Christmas is near," he said, "but I see no joy." "Why?" "Because it's too dark to prepare," Penny the mouse squeaked. "We can't finish decorations or gather food," said Ricky the raccoon. Felix rolled his eyes. "Why don't you all just try harder?" Oliver looked at Felix kindly. Perhaps someone with a bright light could help. Felix puffed up. "Oh, you mean me? Sure, I can put on a show." He began spinning and flashing, forming patterns in the air. It was dazzling, but the forest floor stayed dark. "We can't see anything down here," Bella said gently. "Your light is pretty," Sammy added, "but it's not helping." Felix frowned. "Helping? Why should I help?" Oliver spoke softly. "Felix, the greatest light is the one that guides others." Felix didn't understand, but he stayed quiet. That night, a strong wind howled through the forest. Snow piled high. Paths disappeared. The animals huddled in fear. Suddenly, a cry for help sliced through the cold. "Help! I'm lost!" It was Penny the mouse. Felix's heart jumped. She could freeze out there. Without thinking, Felix darted into the storm, his little light flickering. "Penny! Penny! I'm here!" A tiny voice trembled. Felix flew closer, shining as bright as he could. He spotted her shivering under a snowy bush. "Follow me," he said. "But I can't see the path," she whimpered. Felix hovered low, lighting each step. The snow stung his wings, but he didn't stop. Slowly, carefully, they made it back. When they reached the clearing, the animals gasped. "Felix saved me!" Penny cried. Ricky patted Felix on the back. "Wow, your light really helped." Felix blinked. "My light helped." Oliver nodded. "Yes. Tonight you shone brighter than ever, not to impress, but to serve." Warmth spread in Felix's chest like a tiny sunrise. He looked at his glowing body. It seemed to shine with a new kind of light, a light of kindness. The next morning, Felix zipped excitedly to the others. "Need light to decorate? I'll help. Gathering nuts? I'll guide you. Walking home? I'll fly beside you." The forest came alive with joy. Animals laughed, sang, and shared treats. With Felix lighting the way, everything felt easier and brighter. That evening, they gathered for the Christmas celebration. The tree sparkled with berries and pine cones. Snowflakes glimmered in the air, but the brightest glow came from Felix, gently hovering above. Oliver smiled proudly. "Felix, do you know why your light shines so brightly now?" Felix nodded, eyes shining with understanding. "Because light is a gift, and gifts are meant to be shared." The animals cheered. "Merry Christmas!" Felix looked around at his friends, the ones he had helped, the ones who now loved him, not for his glow, but for his heart. As the stars sparkled above, Felix whispered, "I shine brightest when I help others." And from that Christmas on, the little firefly became the guiding light of the forest, proving that the truest brightness comes from kindness.